What is up, YouTube? Market Monday special most feared edition. This is going to be a long video. I know it's a little late. You're probably watching this Thursday night or Monday morning, right when the content comes out. This is going to be, I think this is going to be one of probably my best video I've ever made, because there are so many opportunities to make coins, I think, with all the training rules and everything. So but first, let's hop in and actually look at the cards, because the cards are going to basically tell us what we are going to be investing in maybe in the future. Alright, so let's hop into the content. There are going to be a total of 890 overall cards and 492 heroes. The first being a Jeremy Chin, 90 overall free safety, a great budget free safety. He's probably the second best free safety for a card. First will be later on in this video. Second card, Derek Carr, Raiders theme team gets another card, but this one's not as important. 90 overall field general QB will probably not get the awareness, 90 awareness to get a hot route master, so not the best overall card. Now we got Xavier Rhodes, a budget cornerback, 90 speed, 86 zone coverage. Isn't that 90 zone coverage threshold, but we're going to see a theme with these cards. These cards really are low elite, maybe high gold cards that are getting these 90 overall upgrades. Stephon Tuitt, Steelers, 90 overall left end. Not the best cards. These aren't the game-breaking cards, but I think they're better cards than the Gridiron Guardian 90s we got 2 weeks ago. Leighton Vander Esch, a middle linebacker, 88 speed, which is good speed. Isaiah Simmons just came out a little bit better. Deion Jones, but a good budget card. And then the others are going to be Jonathan Allen, a great power rusher, D tackle. Doesn't hit that 90 block shed, but overall, I'm pretty sure he weighs a good amount. 90 overall. Corey Davis, a wide receiver, 90 speed, does hit that 90 deep route running threshold. Not the best wide receiver in terms, but he's okay with decent speed. Titans and Jets theme teams, we get a right guard, Shaq Mason, 90 overall. Going to be a budget right guard. Can take that place of Leonard Davis. If you had Leonard Davis, maybe you want to replace him with Shaq Mason, save some coins. And the four heroes are going to be Derrick Henry, probably the best power running back, not the fastest, but the best power running back in the game. 92 overall, going to be a great card. Probably going to be used by a lot of people. Jesse Bates, this is probably my favorite card in this drop. 92 free safety, 92 speed, 93 zone coverage. This is the best free safety in the game. He's 6'1 as well. Jeremy Chin 6'3, Jesse Bates 6'1. Both have great size, speed, and zone coverage. And then we get Larry Allen, a left guard, 92. So we get the best left guard in the game, the best free safety in the game, and the best power running back in the game. And then we kind of got a weird card now. We get a right outside linebacker Ed Reed or a strong safety Ed Reed. You can choose either one. The strong safety is probably the one that we're going to be choosing, just because if they're a linebacker, they can't jump. It's just a weird thing Madden does. I don't know why they have it, but Ed Reed probably the second best strong safety behind Cam Chancellor. Maybe he goes ahead of Divine Diablo. But in terms of limiteds, we get JJ Watt, not the best limited really. 76 speed, and then we get Travis Kelce. Now, if you look behind the Travis Kelce card, you're going to see the number 9. Now, we're thinking, and the community is thinking, that we are getting, this is the 10 years, well, it is actually part of the promo, 10 years of most feared in Madden Ultimate Team. So we're probably going to be getting 10 limited time cards, one of each year. Is kind of a throwback card to Travis Kelce. Now, how has the market reacted to these cards? How has the market reacted? Looking at the cards, now Travis Kelce was about 55k before the announcement. He is about 85k, so he's jumped up a little bit, not a lot. And why is this? Well, Travis Kelce isn't the best. He's not the best tight end in the game. He's probably not even the second best tight end in the game, but he's still usually Travis Kelce's are get hoed for speed. But Derrick Henry, if you listen to my video on Monday, I said Derrick Henry, Aaron Donald, Tyreek Hill are some of my favorite investments. I bought a Derrick Henry on Tuesday night for 86k. He is 150k right now. That is almost a double increase in profit. I hope you bought a Derrick Henry, at least one, for under 95k like I told you to. If not, it's okay, because there's gonna be more investments. Jesse Bates was about 30k, 30 to 35k yesterday. He's up to 49k. Now, why am I showing like Jesse Bates, Derrick Henry, these type of cards? Now I'm gonna show you a JJ Watt. Now JJ Watt doesn't go up that much. He probably goes from like 45 to 58, maybe 40k to 58. The reason is because you have to choose when you're investing the cards. We have to be buying cards that people are actually going to want to use heavily. Now, in terms of a weird investment, just going to show you, we're not going to have another investment like this, right? Because we're probably not going to get another duplicate legend in this whole promo. So Ed Reed we're not going to have another like duplicate legend, so you're not going to be able to invest in a legend. Ed Reed's going to be the only one like that. Now, he went from I bought him for 95 on Sunday night, sold him for 125 Monday, and now he's back up to 170. But with legend packs on Saturday, Ed Reed will probably be falling down to 130 on Saturday, just because he's a set card now. If you have Ed Reed, I'd sell him right now, get rid of that investment. Now, in terms of what can we take from this, right? What can we do for the future? We're getting 4, basically there's 3 releases of this, right? We're gonna get 4 heroes every Friday, so we're gonna get 8 more 92 heroes, all right? 2 of them are gonna be legends, 2 of them are gonna be current players. So we get 4 more current day 92 overall cards, right? And then we get 8 more on each release, so 16 more 90 overall cards. Now, how do we do this? Aaron Donald is probably one of my favorite investments. I think he's almost a lock to get a 92 overall most feared. If you can pick up Aaron Donald for 100K, I think that is a great buy. Now, why is it a great buy? Why is it? It's basically non-risky, right? If you tomorrow we buy when the packs come out, everyone's floating in the market. TJ Watt, another investment I love. We're gonna buy these cards right at a little bit of a snipe, so where if they don't get cards, we're just gonna sell them back for what they bought them for, and we get them for a snipe and we sell them for a little bit more. We're just gonna get back with them attacks. Now, Jair Alexander goes for about 45K right now. He is another card that is going to be really good. Well, not really good, but if he gets a 92 overall card, his core elite is going to go up probably from 45 to 85, 90K. Khalil Mack is another one. Now, we're not targeting guys, right, like Chris Jones or let's say Tyrann Mathieu. Now, Quentin Nelson, I think Quentin Nelson might get one. Well, we just got a 92 left guard as a set, so we're probably not going to be getting a Quentin Nelson. We want to be targeting cards like DeAndre Hopkins he probably might get a most feared, but we don't really want to buy DeAndre Hopkins because DeAndre Hopkins isn't going to be that fast. He's not going to be that great of a card. Tyreek Hill is. You're going to see me actually buy this one for 70K. Tyreek Hill, basically by them showing that Derrick Henry got a +1 in Team of the Week and not a Team of the Week master when he dropped that 50-point fantasy week. Tyreek Hill did the same thing. They gave him a +1, didn't give him a hero. It almost confirms that Tyreek Hill is probably going to get at least one of the last 4, or was it last? Well, 4, 8. At least one of the last 4 92 overall heroes. So Tyreek Hill for 70K is a great investment. And for a little lower on the end cards, for these 90 overall cards, DK Metcalf and Derwin James are probably my 2 favorite investments. You can get DK for probably 13K, Derwin for 7K tomorrow. If they get 90 overall cards, right, we're going to be getting there are so many 90 overall end cats that we can get throughout this promo. These cards like DK Metcalf and Derwin James are probably going to triple in price just because they're going to be so common and everyone's going to have them on their team. But yes, looking at these sets, you see it's release 1. So we're going to get release 1 this week. I'm guessing release 2 next Friday and release 3 the final Friday. It's the day before Halloween. So 3 releases. Friday's probably the 30th is going to be the last time cards are in packs. But in terms of these sets are the exact same as Gridiron Guardians, which is great for us, and I'll tell you why. Derrick Henry, right, for this set, and 92 card, you need 390 overalls, as well as you get them back NCAT. Now, we already know what they quick sell for, because we had the Gridiron Guardian set. So we're going to be getting back $12.50 for each card in quick sell. If you want to quick sell them, of course, you keep them. Altogether, it's 3,750 training to quick sell all 3 of the NCATs you get back for the set. And then we also saw, for the first time in a while, training rerolls. And if you look at the 90 overall most feared, 5,500 training, and then there's a 78 plus most feared player for 425. Now we're going to focus on the 90 overall most feared player. Why is that? This basically training reroll being put in the store is going to cap or kind of have a floor of how much these cards can go for. 90 overall is discard for 5K training, right? Their training right now is about 20 coins for training. So right now, if you want to basically buy training right now and do the set, you can do the set right now for it's 100. It ends up being 16,500 training. It's basically 330K right now. If you want to guarantee do the set for 330K right now, this instance, like tomorrow, you quick sell the cards tonight. You pull those rerolls tomorrow morning. It's going to be 330,000 worth of training to do the set. Now, do we think Derrick Henry and Larry Allen and Jesse Bates are going to go for 200K like the Gridiron Guardians are going for right now? And the answer is just no. They're not. They're going to be so wanted and so prized. There's no way they're going to be going for 200K. I think they're going to probably be going for around 280 to 290 to 300K. Now, how does this work basically? If they are going for 290 to 300K, and the set, right, you see the pack, how much it costs for in trading right now is 110K. You only need 3 of them, so 330K. If we can do the set right now for 330K, and Derrick Henry and Jesse Bates around tomorrow morning are going for, let's say, 300K, 290, 280, and then we discuss, I mean, there's no possible way that training can stay this low. It's either going to, one or two things. Training has to drop and make the 90 overall most feared cards and training just worth a little bit more, or Derrick Henry and these 92 overall cards are going to have to be going for 200 and 230K, like basically what the Gridiron Guardians are going for right now. I just don't see that happening. I think these cards will be going for 300K. Now, why would the set right be 300? If Derrick Henry sells for 300K and the set costs 300K to do, and you sell back Derrick Henry and then you get 3,700 training from just quick selling the 90 overalls, that's the gap. That will be just straight 3,700 training profit. The training market, I think personally, it's going to have to go up. There's no way the training market can stay this low when there's a training reroll basically to do the set. Gives you a price for the set. There's no way the set is going to be costing 300K to do, which is what it basically is right now. 300K to do the set when Derrick Henry himself is going to be going for 300,000 coins. Training is going to have to go up as well, there's a training reroll, right? Now, the training reroll, we don't know if it's going to be profitable. We don't know if it's going to be glitchy. We're going to have to go into that tomorrow. But training is going to have to go up. So how are we going to capitalize on that? Well, one, you can snipe training tonight. Basically, try to get it for under 20 coins per training. I'm going to buy a little, not a lot. What's the key to this? We are going to be buying training tomorrow morning. Now, when people log on for Most Feared for Madden, and they're going to open packs. Do they go on the market first? They do a set, right? They'll play. No, people are going to open the packs first thing in the morning. There are going to be 4 limiteds in packs. Packs are going to be spammed. The market is going to drop initially tomorrow morning. It's what happened during Team Diamonds. It happens in every promo. Just because so many packs are open, the market is going to drop. Now, it's not going to stay there because people are going to realize, wait, I can do this set for 300k and the card's going for 300k. I get 390 overalls for free. The training market is going to have to adjust itself. Training is going to have to go up. So what are we doing tomorrow morning? I mean, I give it a 2 to 3. I mean, I don't even know if it's going to be 2 hours. We are going to be either buying training tonight on snipes, and tomorrow morning I'm going to invest in training for snipe. I'm going to be sniping these 90 overall Most Feared cards because they're going to be ripped out of packs. I mean, we're going to have to find the cheapest training now. There's going to be probably a certain type of card that's the cheapest training. We don't know what that is going to be exactly. But I'll probably put in the comments tomorrow morning what the cheapest training is and what I'm looking at. We're going to be buying training tomorrow morning. Now, we don't really know what we're going to do with the training, but training is going to go up. These 90 overall Most Feared cards are not going to be 100k. They're going to have to be like 130, 140, which means all 90 overalls are going to have to be 130, 140, right? They can't stay at 100k. That or Derrick Henry and Jesse Bates and Larry Allen are going to be 220k cards. Do we think they're going to be 220k cards on day 1 of release? The answer is no. So that's something what we're going to do for training. We'll talk about more of that later. Now, in terms of the exchange sets, this is an investment that we're going to have to make tonight, and I think this might be the best investment. You see the exchange set, 280 to 82 overall players to be any players, and 675 to 79 overall players to earn a 81 plus. Now, you see plus, Most Feared Elite player. This is going to include the limiteds. I'm almost positive it's going to include the limiteds. So what can we do right now to invest and make a, it's going to be great. You can buy core elites right now or any 80 overall cards for about 6.5 to 7k. I see these cards, right? All it takes is one YouTuber to post a video where he opens a limited, like anybody, man. Gutfox pulls a limited on stream out of one of these packs. The 80 overall market and the elite market is just, it has to go up. There's no way these cards are going to be 6.5k. So what are we going to do? We're just going to be sniping these cards tonight. I'm probably going to buy $1 million, honestly, worth of these 80 overall cards. They're at 6.5k. I think they go to 9 to 10k. We buy at 6.5, sell at 10. I mean, that's a good 2 to 3k profit. You don't have to buy a lot, but in terms of, I think this is a very easy, it's just very basic. People this was passed over in the Good Morning Madden stream where the 81 plus pack, man, you need these 80 overall elites. They go for 6.5k. There's also a couple of other exchange sets. Now, exchange sets really are never really that good in terms of just upgrading cards, right? If you just want the card, go buy it on the market. But yes, you're going to see 80 to 81s are going for about 6.5k. Campus Heroes as well. Gap Pack Method. Do the Gap Pack Method. Get up to those 75 to 79 golds because those are also going to be used in the set. They might go up or just transition them into the underclassmen 80 overall Campus Heroes. I think these Campus Heroes, right, are going to be going, or these 80 overall elites, I think they're going for 9 to 10k. Right? If they stay, let's say they only go up to 8.59k. All right? We can still use these 80 overall elites for them. We can build team builders, right? There are so many things you can do with 80 overall elites, right? Team of the week exchange sets aren't the best, but I guess if they don't go up really that much, team builder sets. But you're going to probably wait. You're going to have to wait to sell these 80s because it's going to cards are going to be flooded and flooded and flooded and flooded on the market, right? We're going to have to wait a little bit, probably later in the night. You're going to see these cards get rarer and rarer and rarer on the market. They're going to go from 6.5, and you'll see the lowest will be like a 9.5, and we'll be able to sell for like 11 to 12k on lazy buyers. So that's another thing we should invest in. Now, lastly, I almost forgot, limited time cards. Now, when you buy limited time cards, you buy them on the second day release. I bought Will Fuller yesterday. On the last day, he was out for 750k. He's about 800 to 850, so that's looking like a great investment. In terms of Deion Jones and Tyler Lockett, are they great investments? Will I be investing them? The answer is yes, and it's only because I don't think the cards are that good. Now, Tyler Lockett's good. Deion Jones is meh. But with so many packs being open tomorrow, I mean so many packs are going to be open tomorrow, you guys don't understand. These cards are going to be the lowest limiteds we've ever seen. Deion Jones probably going to be 350. Tyler Lockett's going to be 400k. If you remember last week, I bought Rodney Hudson and Marcus May for 400k. They were 650 a day later. So I'm probably picking up Tyler Lockett and Deion Jones for their lowest price tomorrow night. Now, in terms of a recap, right? Buy core leads Friday. We're going to be looking for Aaron Donald, Tyreek Hill, TJ Watt, Jair, Khalil, DK, and Derwin James. I've already picked up a Jair for 35k and a Tyreek for 70k. I'm probably going to buy 2 of each card. Thursday night, which is tonight, what we can do Thursday night to invest for tomorrow. I would be buying low elites for 6k, as well as maybe doing some gaps for some 75 to 79s, upgrading to campus heroes. Get ready. Now, you can honestly probably do the pack, right? The pack's only going to cost like 18 and 17,000 for an 81 plus elite. If that 81 plus elite goes for 10,000 and you're able to pull limiteds, this set might be really glitchy. And if it is, those elites are going to go up. And then, of course, the limited time cards to put on the screen. If you want to buy Watt and Kelsey, I'd wait till Saturday night. Lockett and Deion Jones, we're going to be buying tomorrow night. We're going to have to assess their price. We're like, can't give you an, like, buy. No, we're going to have to see the price. Now, in terms of training, we're going to be buying tomorrow morning. It's probably my biggest investment. I'm going to be buying a lot of training tomorrow morning just because there is no way it's either right. We're going to buy training and we're just going to be doing the Derrick Henry sets for insane profit, or training is going to go up and we'll have to assess what the best way to turn training is tomorrow. Now, if you want to know, right, what the glitchiest, like, coin, because I can't tell you the coin making methods right now for tomorrow in terms of, like, the best exchange sets, the best sets, what are we doing exactly. Put my notifications on for my no money spent. I'll be uploading my no money spent tomorrow, probably around 2 or 3 Pacific Standard Time, or 1 or 2 Pacific Standard Time, maybe even earlier, to give you the best, like, what is the best way to make coins that I'm doing right now currently. That's not investments, that's just like sets, exchanges, snipings, etc. And then Saturday, of course, legend sets, warehouse method. If you don't know what those are, go watch my past no money spent videos. I talk about them. Legend sets are profitable every single weekend. In terms of just doing the set and selling the card, it is easy money. But that's all. I know it's a long video, very informational, right? You go take screenshots of the recaps in case you want to have a checklist of what to do and you want to have to remember. You don't have to watch this video over and over again. Market Monday, Most Feared Special Edition, no money spent video out tomorrow early in the day, so you guys know exactly what to do. Comment if you have any questions, like, of course, subscribe, and until tomorrow, peace.